Hello everyone, this is Kaushik from Viba. I hope everyone are staying safe in home and you are all doing good. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for participating in whatever events we are conducting. I am happy to see you people are coming in good numbers and participating in Viba events. This gives us more responsibility. Why? Because you people are trusting us and you people are participating in our events. It is up to us to bring events in such a way that it helps you in your future. Okay, so that is why we have come up with one more series of events which I'll be explaining in the last. But the right now what event we are conducting is Rachana. Rachana, it's a Viba'S blogathon. Okay, Rachana means writing. Okay, let me tell you, there are two types of people which I have observed in my experience, whatever I have. Okay, there are few people who can express their thoughts or whatever ideas they have in terms of words. They are called orators. Okay, and there is a second category of people who have so many ideas or expressions in them where they can present them in terms of writing only. They are called bloggers or content writers. So there are few set of people who have both these skills. Now our concentration as Viba is to bring out this sector of people who have so many ideas or expressions in their mind, but they are unable to express in terms of words, but they are very good in writing those things on paper, on word file. So this Viba'S blogathon, which is called the Rachana, mainly concentrates on that. Okay, so already we have given out posters, introductory posters, which has so many themes. We have 14 categories or themes which we have given. You people have to write or you people have to express your ideas in those 14 categories which we have given out. If you haven't seen till now, you can always go to our Viba Facebook pages or Instagram pages. You can look for the posters where you find 14 categories or themes which we have given out. Okay, if you have that skill of writing or expressing your ideas, you can choose one of them and you start writing it. Now, when is the event? The event starts on 25th. On 25th, around 11:30 a.m., I'll be releasing a Google form. Okay, that Google form will consist of few details of yours. At the same time, we will give you a space where you can upload your file. Now, I know writing is it has to have some time. That is why 2 days before only I have given you introductory posters so that you have those themes in your mind. You can select those themes. And for writing, we are giving 25th to 28th. We will end the Google form. We will close the Google form on 28th midnight 12 a.m. Okay, so it will be event for 3 days. Please spend your quality time on the theme which you have selected, write it properly and submit it in the Google form which we will be giving out. Okay, so that is what I said, Google form, and you need to write it in Word file and you have to submit that Word file in the Google form. Now, how many words should that blog or content should? Then we have said that it should be of 800 to 1200 words. Please adhere to it strictly. Why? Because if you are writing it more than 1200, we are not going to accept your document. Please see that it should be between 800 to 1200. If you have like 50 words more, then it is okay, but not more than 1300. If you have less than 800 words, it is also okay. 500 to 600 words is okay, but not less than that. Okay, so it is good to have 800 to 1200 words in your document. Please strictly adhere to that. Then once you submit the document, what we are going to do is we have few plagiarism softwares. So people who don't know what is plagiarism is nothing but if you have copied some content on internet, then if you put this document into that plagiarism software, what it does is from where you have copied those documents, it will show the link also. Okay, we want to avoid copycats. We want your own thoughts and your own expressions should come on the document. So that is what the first step which we do. We will do plagiarism check, and 30% and below, if we put your document into the plagiarism software, if it has 30% or less than that content, then that documents are only accepted. If the copied content is more than 30%, we are not going to accept it. Okay, so first check is this. Now I want to give out a tip for enthusiasts who are willing to write content on the streams which we have given. First, you have to survey about whatever theme you have selected in Google. There will be so many conference papers or journal papers of Springer, Elsevier or IEEE. There is so much of content on internet. Only thing is you need to do a proper survey, think about it and then start writing about it, okay, in your own words. So that is what the tip I can give. Then the next, after we submit it to plagiarism check, we will be releasing out who are the second round winners. Then after that we will send out to, we have good bloggers on our site and we have good committee who will check your documents, okay. I'll be telling you what are the evaluation criteria also. Now in the last, what we do is we pick up top 10. This top 10 has to submit 2 to 3 minutes of video what they have written in the last, okay. So after this process we will be reaching out you people. First you have to understand, top 10 has to make 2 to 3 minutes video. Where do we use that 3 minutes video? I'll be telling you later, okay. This is what it is. Then whoever are participating, what they'll get, participation certificates they'll get, and top 10 or top 15 will get merit certificates. Yes, we will give you certificates, but other than that you have a good opportunity to work with VIBA, at the same time the startups associated with VIBA. First thing what I need to tell you is, there are so many startups outside where they produce the product or software, but they don't know how to write about that product. There the content writers come into picture, okay. There are so many jobs for content writers. There are technical writers. Whenever you enter into any lab, if you enter into any lab, there will be some manuals. Who will write those manuals? Those manuals are written by technical writers. Whenever you go on website, there will be content about that website. Who will write those, okay? If you go to any government documentation or government websites, there will be so much thing. Who will write those? These all are written by content writers only. There is plethora of opportunities for content writers. We as an incubation center, we want to bring this kind of facility to you people so that you explore your writing abilities and write the documents. So that is what I can tell. You'll get a good opportunity to work with VIBA, at the same time associated startups. Then evaluation criteria. First thing is language and style. This will be taken care. Content quality, whatever content you have written, what is the quality of that content. Then ideas presented, whatever theme you have selected, how you have presented that idea. Then depth and breadth of the material. Then closing or conclusion. So these are the 5 parameters which we are considering to evaluate your document. Who all can participate? So students from schools, from colleges, professionals who are working in companies or government sectors, and then retired people. Why? Because writing is a skill, and the industries, every industry wants people who writes. Why? Because as I already mentioned, people can produce things, but they don't know how to express it. Here the content writers comes into picture. So it is open for all. Homemakers also can write their skills, because I have seen so many in my relatives only, they have these writing skills but they are not expressing. This is the right opportunity. Rachana is the right opportunity for you people to explore about your writing skills. So this is what about the participation, right? So this is about Rachana. It's a blogathon which VIBA is conducting, but I have a series of plans for this, okay. After we select top 10 or top 15, it's not end of it, okay. You have a longer journey with us. As a startup ecosystem, we as a startup ecosystem, what I have observed is, startups is nothing but only idea. It is execution in terms of hardware, in terms of software, developing websites, developing mobile apps. There are so many things, but at the same time, there are so many other factors which are associated with it. If you develop a product, how to take it into the market, where marketing and sales people will come into picture. As I already mentioned, who will write about the content, how to market, what to advertise, how to write the content. Their bloggers will come into picture. So I want to bring all of you people on one platform, and I have to see few startups coming out of this whole session. That is why I have planned this, whatever is there, I have planned like this. Blogathon first we are conducting, it is a Rachana blogathon. The participants who are the winners here, they will be staying with us. After this, we are going to conduct codeathon. Okay, people who have writing skills, they have programming skills also. Otherwise, people who don't have writing skills, they have coding skills, can participate here. Again, we take out few participants from here. Then we do customer on, which is purely for people who are into marketing, sales, public relations or corporate relations, who can talk well, to people, and who can bring data from people. This customer on is a new thing which we are introducing. This is a hackathon exclusively for people who are into marketing, sales, public and corporate relations. Now here also we take top 10. Okay, are you understanding now? Top 10 from Blogathon, top 10 from Codethon, and top 10 from customer on. We will combine you people, and then we see that if any potential startup can come out. Regarding this, I'll tell you later, but what Viba'S idea I have expressed: Blogathon, Codethon and customer on. First, we are going with Blogathon. Rachana, whatever doubts you have, you can always consult us at vibafoundation@gmail.com. Thank you.